last time on the server, we made this super weird looking sign that used to be here where the diamonds were, but obviously it's time for that to go. I mean, what was I thinking? I can't just keep doing the mouse thing back and forth. We need a more sophisticated solution. And that's why, over the course of a few hours, I came up with a much better design for a randomizer that would tell us what we could do. 46 diamonds. Nice. Here is that system. I present to you the RRG, or without the acronym, Rainbow Random Generator. Essentially, this machine, when you flick the lever on, it will start a clock with these lights, and they'll start cycling through the different options and things. Whenever we hit the lever again, a light will be selected. Whatever that light's color corresponds to, as you see, this light would be yellow, this one's green. Anyway, there's 5 colors. Whatever that corresponds to in the lectern is what we do. Here I have all the options laid out. So red would be the parkour course, yellow we go see an ancient city, green build a tree farm, blue buy everything, that would be crazy. And purple, pull a prank. That would also be pretty fun, just saying. I mean, pulling a prank, we haven't done that in a while. And I have some good ideas, so any one of these we could get right now. This is going to be pretty crazy. I'm going to do this right now, and then we'll see the redstone behind it after. Here we go. The lights start flickering through. Now, whenever I flick the lever, it is going to choose one of these lights for us to pick. It's blue. Alright, wait. Which one was that again? Oh no, that is not good. We have just suffered the loss of so many resources from that spleef battle. Now we're spending even more? Buying everything in the shopping district. Are you serious? Well, gotta do what the machine says. Now let's take a look at the redstone behind this thing. Don't worry, I'll put a timestamp if you don't want to see the redstone. Just skip ahead, because I know it can be pretty intimidating for some people. But trust me, before you leave, it is small. This thing, I can explain it pretty fast. I highly recommend you do stick around for the explanation. So starting from the lever, it activates this clock, where a piston pulls up and down a simple redstone block that powers the circuit, which then puts it down again, creating a loop, obviously. And each time that loop goes, it just powers this observer here, which activates the lamps one by one. Now here I've made use of locking repeaters. So essentially, when these repeaters go into this one, then whatever state these repeaters is in stays no matter what happens to it. So all these ones were locked in the off position. You can tell by this bedrock bar, it's locked. And that's why these lamps aren't on. But this one is, even though this repeater doesn't, or this one, sorry. Even though this repeater doesn't have any power behind it, it's still active because it was last on in the lock position. When we start the lever, there's one other thing that happens as well. This arm extends with all these things. I don't know if you guys know this, but with this long arm of sticky pistons and redstone blocks, whenever you flick the lever again, all of them depower at once. As you can see here, watch the very last one. They all depowered at the same time. There's no this one, which is weird because you'd think it would do that, but it doesn't. And so this causes all the repeaters to lock at the exact same time, so whatever length of redstone this is on, it will lock on that one specific piece. Now I should tell you guys, there is a chance that one of these lights could be in the off position when the clock's just finished, and if we happen to get none of the lamps are on, then that means I don't have to do an event that episode. Lucky me! Anyway, now that we selected the blue color from before, yep, we're really gonna have to buy everything. Oh boy. On a serious note though guys, do you remember in the last episode at the end where I said I'd be grinding at the gunpowder farm for something important in the next episode? Well here we are, and yeah. This is not even half of what I've been grinding for. Here is the rest of what I have been grinding for. So you might be asking yourself, why on earth would I need this much gunpowder? Well, we're making a gunpowder store. Well, more specifically just an explosive store. We're going to be selling rockets, TNT, and gunpowder straight from the source. Creepers, of course. Hey, that rhymes. Anyway, I spent a while on this design for the store. It has a lot of resources needed. Luckily, I've gathered them all ahead of time. And we're missing one ingredient here, the acacia logs. And I guess that comes in handy because we're going to go buy everything in the shopping district. And hopefully snow's restocked by now, so yeah. We'll be able to get the acacia logs. And then here is also some concrete we're going to need for this build. And overall, it's just a pretty crazy amount, but yeah, this shop is going to look great near the end, guys. I was actually really contemplating if I wanted to build this build right now or not, because to tell you the truth, guys, people are getting less active on the Handicraft server. We're not on it as much, making videos, and I feel like a new season would be great, because we could get those new members in here, bigger economy, better videos, and just better server in general, more people, because more people equals fun, so that's one of the reasons that I didn't know if I want to make all these stores and stuff at the very end, but I think we should go ahead and do it, even if I have to rebuild the shop in the next season. I think it's still important to build this now, because, I mean, what else we gotta do? I've already grinded all the resources, so that's why I've decided to build this before the next season. Rough parameter of how many more videos I'm gonna make? I'm thinking about 16. Yeah, as soon as we finish episode 16, then I feel like it's enough episodes to at least call it a season. I was going for 20 at the start, but 16 is good enough. Okay, so we gotta pick a location for this thing. It's a fairly big build. You know, let's load it up, the file, and we can select it around. This one's not a secret. I'm just gonna show you guys straight away. It's a really neat design, though, I'm just gonna say. Essentially, our motto for the store is to live with the things that are giving us all our profits. And in this case, the thing we're going to be living with is... oh, that's rather anticlimactic. They're not in here. Well, it's creepers. You can't really make out what this is because it's sort of crowded, but these are glass, and the creepers are going to be behind here. Right, a location. Where do we want to put this thing? There's a road leading off this way, which could be nice, but leads to the ocean. Oh. Yeah, no, maybe not this way. Is that nice? Yeah, that's not bad. We sort of lined up with this. It'd have to be a little more over. Yeah, I think I like this place. Now we have to decide sort of how far back we want as well. Let's see, how much does this protrude? It's a bit of digging. Tough one. I think that is a good location. You know what? So, we're gonna start clearing this thing out, I'd say. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna go with it. Alright guys, we've cleared out a very decent area here. This is just big enough to fit the build. Very nice. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into a quick, or maybe longer than quick, I don't know guys, time lapse. Well, it certainly isn't anything perfect, but it'll do for now. There are still some elements missing from this build, and all I'm really talking about is the acacia, which obviously once I do the big purchase and buy everything here, then I'll have enough to actually finish it. But let's have a look around. So there's 2 ender chests right here, for you to get out your diamonds obviously. These turn on when it's night, pretty cool, nice touch. It's a simple, just, you know, flush door like that. Go through. Redstone's kind of exposed and you can see the outside, but this is the part where there will be the acacia logs and stuff, so all the openings you see the outside, there will be acacia logs, and then of course, in these glass enclosures, there'll be creepers. The whole idea is that you're in amongst the creepers, you're experiencing it, that you're kind of scared because there's creepers around, and then obviously these 3 quadrants, so it'll be TNT, rockets, gunpowder. If I turn on this, this is sort of what the finished product would look like if I had everything in place, signs and stuff. And yeah, I must say I quite like these little rooms, the chests and stuff, just being in here with the black glazed terracotta. Yeah, that's a nice touch to the build. But yeah, from the outside, it is pretty messy. Yeah, it's not gonna get really fixed. Oh my goodness, I've just realized mobs don't spawn on Mushroom Islands. How on earth am I gonna get a creeper over here? Well, that's all problems to think about in the future. Anyway, we're here, and I put it off long enough. Here we go. Let's buy everything. Starting with this shop here. This is Ian's cow store. 1 diamond is 1 cow. I have no idea where I'm supposed to buy cows exactly. But looks like there are 2 of them in here, so we're just gonna have to put 2 diamonds in this chest out here. 1, 2, and that marks this shop done. Next up we have the classic wood shop, and we have to buy out. Oh no. Oh boy, what have we done? Okay, we're gonna need a shulker box for this, so let's get down a shulker box there. Alright, so this man is just watching me. And then, of course, we have to pay him 1 extra diamond. I'll put it in this jungle thing for this log here. Yep, that was my fault, but he made us pay some. Yeah, I paid you, buddy. It's in there. There we go. Now he's taking it. Alright. That is wood chop down. Let's keep this on us. Next up, we have, what is this thing? The Great Axolotl Shrine. Does this sell anything? Okay, phew, if this doesn't sell anything, so that's good. What other shops do we have? We have... Wow, what is he doing? Interesting. Alright, what else do we have? We have... Oh wait, I've just remembered the other shop. We have Red's Ice Store, which is actually under here. Oh yeah. Alright, 3 diamonds per second. Yes! It's empty! Well, that would have been expensive. Well, we spent just over, well, pretty much 18 diamonds. See, that's... yeah, pretty much 18. And what is he doing? I don't even know what this man is doing right now, but we spent quite a few diamonds. We got the wood needed. Let's finish up this shop. I love this thing. And you know what? Let's actually get on a call with Snow. Maybe we can do the grand unveiling with him. Hello.
Hello? You wanted me for a call?
Yes. Snow, with you today, here in the shopping district, I will do the grand unveiling of my explosive store.
I looked around a little bit.
Yeah, you notice this thing? This wasn't complete until you've given me the necessary materials, which is the acacia logs. Now I'll be taking that, and I can finally finish the store. Come on inside, man.
Yes, I've already seen inside.
Alright, so inside looks pretty much like nothing. But as soon as we add these logs, oh, it's gonna look like a lot. Alright, and with that, the shop is now... Actually, wait, I have to add the signs. But other than that, the shop is now open. What do you think?
Hey,
what do you think
okay, let me buy out all your stock. Wait.
Oh, there's no stock. Not yet.
There is none. You're gonna get
Do you like the design of the shop? Does it look nice?
Yes, I was in here earlier. This looks 100% better than it looked earlier.
Yeah.
You really did that. Also, this ceiling is kind of trippy.
I know.
I know, like, it's supposed to be like that, but, like, when I looked up for the first time, I was like, it goes forever.
Oh, yeah, it does look like it goes for quite a ways. One sec, let me load. Oh, it's still here. Perfect, perfect. So, can we actually write this on the sign? I wonder. It works!
What did you do? Wait, you can copy multiple lines?
That's the schematic.
Wait, the schematic automatically loaded the text onto the thing?
Yeah, when you first place it down.
What?
It does that, dude. It's advanced. You didn't know that? You were doing it wrong the whole time. Hey, I'm not killing you for real.
What are your prices at, man? Oh, wait a minute. I literally, look at my rockets. I have 4 stacks on me right now.
Thanks for the stock.
You
Joking.
You
There you go.
got. Wait a minute here. Wait a minute. Wait.
The outside's ugly, but hey, at least you can tell it's gunpowder, right?
Yeah, that is actually like a really good depiction of gunpowder.
Yeah, I did my best to copy.
Why not just go online and look up an actual golden carrot and an actual this and just like
Because it's more fun if I make it myself. I mean, look how good the golden carrot turns out. You can definitely tell it's a golden carrot. Hey, you trying to judge my golden carrot? I don't like that.
Only a little bit. Only a
What
little.
about the gunpowder? The gunpowder's good, huh?
The gunpowder is really good.
You don't think the carrot's good?
The carrot is crooked.
The carrot's crooked, what do you mean?
Like, it's...
I copied it pixel for pixel, dude.
Well, you definitely didn't do that.
Okay, fine, the top was freestyle, but other than that...
Yeah, I can tell.
Wait, I just realized I forgot a store. I have to buy this dirt store. Oh my gosh.
Oh, so ugly, man.
Oh boy. Oh, I already bought some of it here. Hold on. Ender chest. Oh wait, actually, it's only a diamond for 2 stacks, right? What 2 stacks of diamond. Yes, perfect. And the heads, are the heads buyable?
I wish.
Please buy my dirt. No, okay, they're not buyable. Good. So now that we bought everything in the shopping district, it's time to actually move the stock over from these chests into the gunpowder store, or the explosive store, whatever you want to call it. Okay, we have a loaded inventory and we have lots of gunpowder in a shulker box. Let's head over. Here we are. We probably should have brought the item frames with us, but we can deal with that. So this is the gunpowder area. We can do that in a second. We have rockets. Perfect. TNT. 7 stacks of that. And then the gunpowder. Perfect. Gunpowder is there. Our shulker box. And everything's good. And I guess I'll worry about the item frames later. And honestly, now that that's done, guys, that was pretty much all that was planned for today's video, so I got nothing. You know, it's too bad a lot of things around here didn't really get finished. This mall was really cool. That was going to be awesome. The road. Look at all this stuff. The grand unveiling. This would have been awesome. You know what? I'm sure they will continue this passion in the next season. So never fear. The mall is not completely gone yet, at least. Well, as much as I'd love to just think of something on the spot, I'm bad at that, and I'm really just out of ideas, like I said before. And you know what? I mean, I know we already used it this episode, but that machine that I built, it's for generating ideas. So we might as well use it again. Here we are. Alright, so now we have the book. We can use this, and now that we've done blue, we can erase that. So now we have purple, green, yellow, and red left. Gotta put something in the blue spot. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna leave that empty for now because I really I don't want to come up with ideas right now, guys. So I guess if you have any ideas for what could be there, put that in the comments if you want. Let's just hope it's something good. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Machine's on. And green. Interesting. Alright, what was that again? Build tree farm. Really? After I spent all that trouble buying all of Snow's wood, now this machine is telling me build a tree farm. Oh boy. Well, we can't complain, can we? Let's grab the materials for this thing. Resources gathered, and here is where I've decided to build this tree farm, which is our industrial district. I built a little platform here, and this is going to be to hold the main thing. And if I load the schematic here, it's more down below the collection system, but the main farm, sort of the TNT duper, is up here. It's going to be destroying the logs that's going to pop out here. Now I just want to make something clear before I start this. This is not my design. It's a combination of 2 other people's designs. So for the tree farm and the collection system, it's from Mysticat. And the TNT duper design for this timer here, and of course the TNT duper itself, is by Dusty Dude. And of course, I will leave both their videos in the description. So without further ado, let's get started with the time lapse of building this thing. Oh, and these are the materials, by the way. moment of truth, guys. This is the part where the TNT duper either works or it explodes itself. Pretty sure I built everything correctly, but there is still a chance that it could go wrong, so let's hope this works. Alright, turning on lever. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it looks like it's working. Yes, it works. This is great, guys. So now the TNT will always fall right here. This is awesome. Perfect. Alright, back to the time lapse. Alright guys, the machine is loaded up with bone meal. Spencer's there, and yeah, we have a lot of bone meal in there, as you can see. Enough for, well, multiple trees, obviously. And I think we've got to give this thing a test run, obviously. We can't just end the video not knowing if it works or not. I don't actually have any saplings, that was pretty silly, so we're gonna just go down there to the forest and collect a few real quick, and then we can test this machine. This tree should drop us a few saplings, and this one. And this one, and this one, this one, this one too. Maybe this one. How about this one? Alright, just like 2 more should do. Yep, we're getting lots of saplings here. Dropping just everywhere. Apples too, surprisingly. 9 saplings and an egg. That should definitely be enough. Obviously these logs don't count, so we're just gonna put those away as well as this other stuff. All we need is these saplings. Okay, we're down here. We have our saplings in hand. All we have to do is walk up here, go into our little chamber here. And these torches here so that no leaves can grow inside us. We have this. All I have to do is turn this lever on and then hold down the left click button, and then it should do all the rest of the work for us. And then eventually leaves will just cover the roof here, so I'll be fully enclosed in. Only way out is this way. So let's plant a sapling. And I'm not going to hold down the left click button first. I want to show you how it works first. So turn this on. And you can see here, a tree grows. And then these pistons push the log forward. It's really that simple. The leaves around. Yep, I already have a roof. Perfect. And yeah, that's literally how it works. Because leaves can't obstruct a lot of things. They can obstruct certain vines that glow like and stuff like that. But torches they cannot intervene with. And especially if we're not redstone. It's completely fine in this. And then the TNT duper collects all the logs and they flow into here. Alright, now we hold down the left click button. Okay, we just spent all our saplings, which is just 9, literally 9 saplings. Now, let's check out what we've got. We should probably turn that off actually first, just in case. No TNT won't fall on our head. Perfect. Okay, for a grand total of 9 trees, we got 26 oak logs. Guys, that was like, what? 3 seconds. Okay, not 3 seconds, like a minute, but still. What on earth? This is so efficient. And we got 3 saplings back, so we basically get 1/3 of the saplings we spend back. And we can go back to the farm and use these in it once more. So it's kind of self-renewing, but we do have to bring quite a few saplings at the start. If I stood here with like a stack of saplings just holding down like this, then we could get, well, I don't even know how many logs, like a lot of logs. You know what, I'm gonna leave all the stuff we got for this tree farm in here for now. Just sort of as a memory of what we got. And just saying, the 3rd rule holds true, because the first time we got 3 back from 9, and when we used 3, we got 1 back. So, yep, it definitely gives back pretty much consistently. Well, I mean, we did a very small test, so not too consistently, but sort of consistently it gives back 1/3 of the saplings we used. Come to think of it, I don't think I've even told you guys about this portal. So we've been traveling through the fortress to get to this thing, but I decided I'd finally go ahead and make an ice road. This one just connects up to Rusty's ice road, so you go here, and then side just like this, and then over here. This is the one that would lead to Rusty's base and then the end, but we have to turn this way, and then this takes us back to our base. Anyway, I think that concludes a very successful episode, and I shall see you in episode 15. I wonder what this thing is going to pick for us next time. See ya!